George Lamb here. Now, having seen Atonement, I can tell you that it's one of the most beautiful films I've seen since Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez's comedy vehicle Men at Work. Both great films in their own right. Talking of rights, here's Joe. It's perhaps one of the most beautifully shot films I've seen in the last 10 years. Were you conscious of that, or was it just a kind of nice byproduct of the story?
James McAvoy, the DOP, he's referred to on set as being the master.
Really?
Yeah, when he walks on set, everyone goes, the master.
And how does that make you feel, being usurped by your DOP?
Oh, no, I love it.
Okay.
No. I get
You are the Grand Master.
I just get to play, you know.
Okay.
And I'm the first one to call Seamus a master. He's an extraordinary photographer, and we kind of played with ideas, you know. We used for the first section, we used ladies' stockings over the lens, to give it a kind of soft heat.
Kind of kinky feel.
Quite kinky, yeah. Christian Dior 10 denier stocking.
Really?
We tried.
I might try one of them over my head.
Yeah,
yes.
try them on your legs, they're nice.
Good feel?
Yeah, nice.
Careful!
You worked with Joe Wright again. How was that? You're fast
great.
becoming his kind of his muse, right?
Well, I won't go that far. I don't think he really needs a muse like that. But yeah, no, he's a mate. And we had an amazing time working on Pride and Prejudice. So it was great to work with him again.
I love Keira. We get on really well and we have a good laugh, and she's an important friend, and it was exciting on this to not have to go through that whole getting to know you process, but actually could hit a level where we already.
Let's just do some graft.
Yeah, let's do it, and often I didn't even have to say anything to her. I could just give her a look and she knew what I meant. So,
really?
Yeah, that was nice.
So this whole kind of telepathic thing going on. Wow, you've gone to a new level.
Yeah, exactly.
What was it like going back after doing huge epics like Pirates, going back and doing a relatively small film?
It was lovely.
Yeah?
It was really lovely. I mean, I hadn't worked in Britain for ages, and you know, Pirates was amazing, but it was about 500 people, and you never actually know anyone on set. So
Right,
that was
okay.
kind of. But you come back here and you do sort of smaller British films, and it's like a family, which was really lovely.
Great.
Thanks.
You spent, I don't know how long, perhaps a year and a half making this movie in total?
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Did you shed a tear when you saw it back?
No, I'd done all the crying previously. Actually,
Okay.
I'm a bit of a soppy chap, and I often end up having a little cry on set and stuff, which everyone knows.
Yeah.
Because I work with the same people over and over again.
Well,
so they
it's
just say,
easier that way.
Yeah. So
you
they
don't want
just-
to be crying in front of people you don't
No,
know.
exactly. So all the big tough sparks and stuff will just go. He's having a little cry.
He's having
again.
a little
Yeah.
moment again.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of Oscars chat, inevitably. How do you feel about that? Do you think you're ready?
No, I think everyone involved with this film was really proud of it, and the fact that it's being talked about and about Oscars, it's really lovely. But I think if it doesn't win any awards, then that doesn't devalue what I consider is a really great film.
What's the difference between Atonement and Repentment? I'll tell you. Atonement is the latest film from Pride and Prejudice director Joe Wright and his muse Keira Knightley. Repentment is the new Steven Seagal rom-com starring Steven as himself and his live-in lover, a dolphin, who's battling with his sexuality. I know which I'd rather see. Unfortunately, here's James McAvoy. Could you pick a music video for us, James?
Yes. Snow Patrol.
Yeah.
The one where the video has lots of kids enacting Spider-Man, and watch out, right? You have to play it right to the end. You can't just play it like halfway through and then cut to something else, right?
It's your choice. I couldn't
because
do
the
that to
whole
you.
point of it is that right at the end, the little spider that bites Spider-Man and makes him Spider-Man, his moment's over after the first 5 seconds of the play. But then right at the end, when Spider-Man's meant to be kissing Sarah Jane,
Yeah.
is it Sarah Jane?
Whoever.
I can't remember. I think it's Sarah Jane. And the little guy who plays the spider just goes, screw this, and runs on and kisses her, and it's heartbreaking, makes me cry.
You are a movie maestro.
Yeah.
We're making a soundtrack, 3 tracks. First one, track for Falling in Love.
Track for falling in love, you see, no, it's a difficult one. Good Brian Eno, maybe, for falling in love.
Okay, good. Escaping from a crime scene?
Brian Eno also for escaping
just
from
generally
a crime
Brian
scene.
Eno. How about going over the top?
Definitely
Brian Eno. What is the track right now that Keira Knightley, you know, when you wake up in the morning, you think, I'm not feeling so great, I've got to go out and face the world. You just put on that kind of invigorating tune, the tune that gets you going every day.
I've lost my iPods. So
can't you send someone out and get a new one?
Yeah, sorry, I should have done. No, so I don't know. I haven't been listening to the radio, so I don't know what's new. What's new and good?
Any track.
What should I be listening to?
It can be a Fleetwood Mac track. It could be a Rolling Stones track. Any track, just one track in the morning when you get up, you think, bang, this is Keira.
My head's gone blank. Really blank.
That's no good.
I know. I'm sorry.
Don't like music.
No, I do. I just can't remember any.
Good luck with the movie.
Thank you very much.
Great to meet you.
Thank you, and you.
I will return. Find you, love you, marry you, and live without shame.
That's it from the cast and crew of Atonement. Make sure you go and check it out at a cinema near you. It's well worth a watch. Until next time, take care.